Whew! Technical glitches left, right, and center. Anyways, how are we going, all you big bloody beautiful bastards out there? Welcome back to the channel. My name is GTGamer5. We are back at it. Well, for the first time in what feels like a wee while. Thank you, Christmas celebrations with the family and all. Yes, I have been away, spending some time with the family and all that. Bang sound effects already. Holy hell, I gotta catch up with the chat already. Who we got in chat? We got Mikkel redeeming first. Chosen Muscle, how you doing? And Nagalion. Saw you subscribed earlier. Thank you so much, man. The tier 1 sub. Really does mean a lot. I'm sorry, I'm really speaking a bit too quick here. Gotta get to the introductions and all. Okay. I went way too fast there. Let's go from the start. We're back in it with Farming Simulator 22 tonight. And I'm on a new $0... No, it's not $0 challenge. I'm on a new No Man's Land farm. This is going to be a cheat farm today. So we're not going to play legitimately on this one. We're going to go full-on cheat mode. Use a mode that gives us heaps of money and just play around. Just fuck around today. I've got no plans other than that. But yeah, yeah. Nagalion, thanks for the follow, my dude. Welcome. Don't. Why did I say thanks for the follow? Oh my god. Thanks for the subscription. God, I'm getting it all mixed up, but yeah. Really does mean a lot to me, bro. And yeah, you are correct. No more ads for you, indeed. That's one of the benefits. I shall have no more ads. Sorry, not sorry. How are we all going, guys? Jeez, I gotta catch up. Hi, how do you do? Mind if I join you today? You're welcome to. This is gonna be a cheat farm, as I said before, so it's not the $0 challenge at the moment. I just thought I'd, cause I realized that every time I've been on the No Man's Land map, it's always been the $0 challenge farm, so I figured I'd change it up a little bit, sort of unleash my creative side onto the stream today and see how that goes. Now, I know my lights aren't blue. I'm sort of keeping them in the standard ones today. I feel like it's a bit overexposed. What do you guys reckon? Yep, the Galliot should get no more ads. Thanks, mate. It really does mean a lot. Cool. Might as well get started. Get the music going. So, if anybody's wondering what mod I use to, hang on a sec. Stop the music. I apologize. My cough has been flaring up a little bit lately. Hi, hello. How you doing? Sorry, I'm missing a lot of greetings today. How you going, Original? Yeah, and also congratulations on affiliate. Yeah, if you guys, I don't know if Original said anything on my server or anywhere else, but Original hit affiliate on their channel the other day, so that's a good job right there. Getting affiliate on Twitch is quite a tough part. It took me a while to get to affiliate as well when I started Twitch streaming. I did it? Oh, you did? I thought you did. You were talking to me about it on your you were talking to me about it on Discord DMs earlier. Or was that someone else? No, that wasn't someone else. That was you, wasn't it? Are you messing with me? I gotta check that. Wait, no, I'm scared. If I had dump scare redeems, I feel like you're gonna get me back. Oh, one day, maybe I will. Maybe I will. No, I didn't say it. Oh, okay, yes. I got myself completely mixed up there. Yeah. But yeah, affiliate. Original got affiliate, so that's a big congratulations right there. And Mikhail, sorry, I forgot to mention you earlier. Long time no see, buddy. How you been? How's things been in the good old hood? My viewers are already begging me for jump scare redeems since I scare easy by follows. Well, if you need some inspiration for jump scare sounds, I'm always open. But how are you doing, guys? Mikhail, Chosen Muscle, the Galliard, thank you again for the sub, and Original, that's right. Or did I miss someone? No, sorry, I'm completely mixed up now. I had a big day at work today. They got me on the going out in a van for like mounting TVs and the in-home stuff today. So today was basically just been getting a whole lot of information left, right, and center. How does the stream sound? Does it sound okay? Hey, Dragon, happy affiliate day. It is. Ah! What was that? The Galliard, you bastard. GG, are you okay? Yeah, I'm golden. I probably sound a bit more croakier than usual. My cough is flaring up again. But other than that, no, yeah, I'm completely golden. I'm not disarmed. So what are the filters? The filters? You mean What do you mean filters? May I ask? What do you mean by filters? Sorry, I'm a little bit airheaded today. Let's just call me airheaded. All right, this is the product that generates a lot of money. The government subsidy mod. I mean, I'm not gonna go like over the top and get like tens, hundreds, and millions of dollars. I'm just going to put a sign down, let some cycles come in, enough to get some good tools, and then probably get rid of it so it doesn't generate anymore. Like, I'm literally going careless and just unleashing my creativity on this map. Because you gotta have that fun, creative, not so serious map going on sometimes. This thing generates like 6 million in a game day. Actually, hang on, if I get rid of it, and then skip sort of, if I skip maybe like a couple days, in game days, because it's almost Christmas, I can make it snow for all you Americans in the chat. I have so much to set up for streams. Oh boy, there's a lot of, there's usually quite a lot of new settings to set and new systems to work with once you hit affiliate. But seriously though, big congrats right there. Gonna put the 20 grand farmhouse down, because why not? I might actually slap it in this area here, because I'm gonna move it at some point. There you go, that works. But yeah, welcome one and all. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm just gonna sleep. I need emojis and rules and redeems. I'm kind of in the same boat myself. I need an emote refresh. Little tip for you: the more subs you get, the more emote slots you'll unlock. So definitely push those subs. I'm so excited, but also want to cry. Hey, I can help you through it if you want. Like, give you tips and tricks and all that. Just feel free to send me a message if you want. Also, Rogue Energy, I'm affiliated by these guys. You can get 10% off your discount, off your purchase, if you use my code GTGamer5. I know Original can back that up. It's some good stuff. I have 3 out of 5 sketched already, but like, please, fair enough. What? I'm curious. What emotes have you got sketched up? I could use some inspiration. Not like I'm gonna copy it or anything, but I'm just okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just asking out of curiosity. That's all. There you go. If we can make it snow, what month does winter start in America? I can't remember. Isn't it like It's December, isn't it? Yeah, it's December. I'm so out of touch with the Northern Hemisphere. Sleeping is not currently possible. Oh, mofos! I thought... How did I manage to skip all those days then? Did I skip too far ahead or something? Why is sleeping not possible? Maybe I need to, keep going for a little bit? Oh no, here we go. Must have needed some time to kick in. No worries, I don't mind if you reference or whatever, but I'll DM you. All good. Like October, November. Speed up time for like a second. There you go, it kicked itself into gear. Must have needed like a minute or two or something. There you go. I'm expecting snow to sort of pop up at some point. Because I remember during another No Man's Land stream I did. Wow, this almost feels like a horror game, I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's start building. I'm gonna put the, is the music too loud? Or should I turn the music down just a little bit? There you go, I'll have it like this. Let me know if it's too loud and I can certainly turn it down. There we are, put the government subsidy down, that will... I can't see anything! Hang on, I'm gonna run over to where I was gonna place the sign. That's actually a really nice sunrise, I'm not gonna lie. There you go. Alright, let's unleash the creativity. I think about unleashing creativity is you tend to make like big fields and big bits and pieces, and the work just takes too long to do. So we got to try and put that balance in there, I think. With all these trees around here, and with all the platinum equipment going around, I might take a forestry approach or something. Forestry or what do you guys reckon? Should I do forestry or should I do field work? Can I actually make a poll of this in the chat? Hang on. Did that work? Oh, there you go. Hang on. There you go. Forestry work or field work. It's a 2-minute poll. There you go, chat. Vote away. Send you the sketch and DMs GT. All good. I will have a look at it when I can. While that poll goes, I'm going to go ahead and buy a few tools. I'm going to buy a large tractor just to do like the heavy work, but I'm also going to buy like a sort of a small tractor or maybe a medium tractor to sort of get into the tight spaces and handle the small tools and all that. Definitely handy with forestry, that's for sure. And I don't know why, but with this tractor, I always like to go for the crawler track. I don't know why, but it just kind of appeals to me. And it's also the tractor that's in the Farming Simulator 22 thumbnail, so happy days. In the meantime, I'm gonna get coffee. It's 12 AM. Oh, coffee at midnight. Nice, very, very nice. Oh, there's 2 configurations. I don't think there's any difference between a US configuration and a Europe configuration. I might go for I'm actually not too sure. I might go for the US. I usually go for Europe, but might change it up a little. There you go. Oh, gotta change some settings here. Okay, yes, we want that. Crop destruction off. Rest of that on. I like having weeds on. Make engine start. Nope, 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 nope. Wait, we also want fuel usage as high. There you go. That's actually pretty loud. Give me a sec. There we go. I hope the stream looks okay. This tractor will definitely come in handy whether it's forestry or field I do. I can't see. It's so dark at this map. Right, well, I'm gonna put this here. What I'm gonna do is I might I'm gonna buy land 46. Actually no, I've gone too far on that. Land 55 I mean. And then I reckon out of this wee dirt area here, I reckon we make one big concrete compound as like the places for all my tools to go. Oh, pole's finished. Forestry. Forestry is the answer here. Alright, let's do it. I should probably wait for it to lighten up a little. Let me sleep till 8. There you go, an extra hour's sleep. Extra half hour's sleep to be exact. So, Christmas is not far, guys. Do you guys have any plans for Christmas Day? Catching up with family, or you by yourself, or with flatmates, or something? I want to hear your stories. Oops. Or you can name houses. You can name that one the shit house. Sleeping in all day, fair enough. Christmas Day is pretty much a day off for everyone, so I guess that's one way to spend it. What does that say? To avoid injury, do not stand on implement or between implement and tractor while operating external controls. Wait, there's external controls on this thing? I'm sorry, even after playing Farming Simulator for ages, I don't know much about tractors. I don't see many of them in person, to be honest. Okay. So I reckon, in this area here, we'll build a concrete compound to put all like the silos and the sheds. Not the silos, maybe definitely sheds, but maybe like it could be like the home base area. So like where's the concrete? There's the concrete. Actually, should we go concrete or should we go asphalt? Asphalt? Nah, that will blend in with the road. Let's go for concrete. Concrete bricks? Should I go concrete bricks? Will concrete bricks look good on a place like this? Let's give it a try. I'm one to be very gentle with this kind of stuff, so just bear with me here. We'll leave a sort of grassy area here, just to sort of give a little entryway. Point it down there. Making straight lines in games like this is tricky. If only they had like a shape tool. Oh boy, a shape tool would be handy. Surely they have a shape tool. Alright, that's far enough, I reckon. Let's paint ourselves a happy little square. And take the time to straighten it out, of course. Is that big enough? That's probably big enough. Let's do this side. Try and get ourselves a nice little blend here. Hey, it's actually painting those concrete bricks really, really well. Sort of paint it out this way, just to give me a little reference point. That is the worst line you'll ever see. It's probably hard to see right now because of the time in the game. Oh boy. Here we are, and then... I thought I went too far for a second there. And then to top it off... Do you think concrete bricks would work out for like a compound? I feel like it would for the sake of aesthetics. Like, it looks like a posh driveway or something like that. But on the other hand, I don't think anyone in real life would be driving farm machines on concrete blocks, given how much it can tear up the land. Now let's see how it looks when it's all finished. What I like to do is I like to outline the shape first and then just fill the whole thing in with one big brush. Almost went too far there. What do you guys think? Do you reckon that maybe I should brighten it up a little bit? Never mind, I already saw the house. What do you guys reckon? Do the bricks look good? Or should I repaint it with just standard concrete? Because I'm kind of in between two minds here. In between... Okay. We can always repaint it. Oh, missed a spot. You can always repaint it later. Happy days. Did I leave enough grass space there? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's put the fences around it. We'll want a fence. Actually, is this big enough? We're going to want to place the sheds first, actually. Okay, got it. Let's put all the facilities and sheds in. Okay, there's the shed. What shed should I put in? We'll want a decent sized shed because it's forestry equipment we're working with here. Production building with photovoltaics. Oh, for solar panels. That's actually a decent sized building, I can't lie. Shelter with photovoltaics. I wanted to donate, but it wouldn't let me. I don't have identification. Oh, really? You shouldn't. I don't think you actually need identification for donation. You just need at least, I think you need a, PayPal or credit card number at least. Really? No worries, mate. Like, no sweat if you can't figure it out, but, I sure appreciate the gesture anyway. Means a lot, mate. Is it like PayPal giving you guff or something? You need PayPal and I need an identification to make an account. Ah, okay. That all makes sense now. Wait, hang on. Last I checked... Oh, okay, so you can't just, So you can't just, like, just type in a card number or something like that? I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've looked at my donation page. It's, kind of been a bit of a blur. Occasionally stealing ideas from you on what to add to stream. Go wild! Steal away from my ideas. Oh jeez, if I place a big shelter like this, I'm going to need a huge amount of concrete space. Plus I would have been higher than Cameron. Ah, true, your brother's at total of I thought his total was at 35 earlier. Oh no. You know what that is? I forgot. I know what I've done there. That $15 you see up there is his latest donation. But he, I think, is the top donor with $35. But I've put the latest donations up on the top. That's oh yeah, I should actually put the top donor on the top, shouldn't I? Nah, latest donation would be good. That way people get the credit, whatever donation they make. But yeah, that's the latest, so you'd be thrown on there. Oh god, I'm in between choices on shelters. Ah! I mean, this could probably work. What do you guys reckon about this one here? This one will allow me to store the tall equipment, like the forestry machines. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for this one. We can always adjust it later if we don't like it. Let's just make it straight. I would have done a 25. No worries. Yeah, that's all good if you can't figure it out, but I do appreciate the gesture anyway, mate. Does mean a lot. I'm mad. I didn't realize you were streaming when I had ended, otherwise I would have raided you. I apologize. It was a bit of a late announcement that I was going to stream tonight, I can't lie. It was mainly on the fact that I had been, like, incredibly busy at work. I didn't really have much time to sort of, you know, get a schedule together and then, sort of post it. But yeah, that's all good. I'm not overly fussed about it. I'm not mad. I'm just trying to get it lined up. Lining things up is such a bastard in this game. If only you could snap. Also made champ in RL and I stayed in for 3 games. Nice, mate. You're a higher rank than me now. Because I've got, like, arse loads of rust on me. And, I'm probably back down to the diamond ranks now in terms of MMR. At least that's what my mate CNSYT tells me. Line him up, line him up. What the hell? Why can't I line it? Line it! That will just have to do, I reckon. But this is good. That way I can store the tool equipment as well. I have your server muted anyway, so I wouldn't have seen announcements. This was just the one time I did look to see if friends are streaming. Fair enough. I think you can unmute. I think you can only mute mentions. Like, sorry. I think you can only mute, like, messages, but still get notified if you get pinged. Like, when I ping notified or, everyone. I mean, I don't know if you have the notified role, mind you, but, yeah, if a role that you have is pinged, then you get notified, but you can mute the, general messages as well if you prefer. Oh boy, don't tell me I can't paint inside these, sheds. Is this dirt? I think this is dirt that placed on the ground. I'm playing a bit with my Champ 2 friend and he says I'm improving a lot, especially when I change from Octane to Dominus. The Dominus hitbox is good. I still use the Tyranno GXT to this day, but that uses the Dominus hitbox last I checked, so it's all well and good in terms of hitboxes. But I still play like guff, so that's how you know it's been a while since I last played. There you go. Happy days on the field. So there's that. That's going to be our little storage facility. I should really slow down time so I don't waste too much. I can, yeah, but I don't think I ever got notified rollback, to be honest. Do you want it back? Because I can give it back to you manually if you want. Real time will do. Okay. So there's that. What else do we need? We'll need a silo, won't we? I mean, I know I'm doing forestry work. Although... Hang on, if I'm doing forestry, we're going to want some production points. What's in the production point category that I can work with trees and stuff with? I could do the obvious sawmill, but that would be almost similar to what I did with the... the $0 challenge farm. Besides, I wouldn't be able to fit this in the compound. I'd probably want to stick it over here or something. I even got called squishy by my friend in Cameron due to my saving. True. I remember... Man, it's been a while since I spoke to Cam. Well, I mean, I did speak to him recently when we were playing DMZ. We were sort of teasing each other. Yeah. I kind of forgot where the name Squishy came from, so thanks for reminding me. I looked, I have it, I just muted server at some point, but it's back on. All good. You won't miss a beat from here. I try not to spam with pings with my announcements either. I only do everyone when I'm posting a schedule. And when it's like general announcements, like, you know, if I have to cancel a stream, or if it's like, don't forget this is going when, that's when I go notified. He had surgery about a month ago. I was sitting there wondering, because I still follow him on Instagram and Snapchat, and I saw that he had been posting about like recovery and all that, and I was just sitting there thinking, what happened to you, mate? Like, I couldn't see any posts on anything that happened, so for a while I was sitting there, and now you say he has surgery, it kind of all makes sense now. Dislocated his shoulder 3. Oh, can I assume that was while playing hockey or something? Oh, mate, tell him I said feel better soon. That sounds painful. Do you think here would be a good place to put a silo? Silo, maybe? Maybe, I might have to expand the compound a little. Right, he plays netball too, doesn't he? I might go for the smaller ones here. Hayloft. I know a song called Hayloft. One by tripping on my sister's car seats, getting out of the car right before a shift. He doesn't play netball now. Ah, okay. Consider me wrong on that. But tripping over cast. Oh, that sounds painful as hell. So it wasn't by hockey or anything. Ouch. He doesn't play netball now. Mainly bowls. Ah, yeah. So hockey and ball. I kind of forgot he plays bowls. Man, I forget shit easy, and I feel very bad for it. Sorry, I'm just in this spot where I'm like, should I place this here or should I not? Should I stay or should I go? I might hold off for now, but what it does need is a wash station. Because my mate Texan always gives me shit about not cleaning my equipment. So here we are. Place the wash station sort of in the middle here. Sort of gives me an entry-exit point. I'll tell you what, manual car washes are a lot of fun. I used a manual car wash on our on my work van earlier. Said he got infected ingrown toenail by kicking a hockey ball. How does that happen? Would that like push his toenail in or something? Oh, that sounds painful. Yeah. Tell him I said get well soon. I haven't actually had the chance to actually say that to him yet. I'm a heartless bastard. Gotta use that as a Stanley Parable line. You heartless bastard. Has anyone in chat ever played the Stanley Parable? Such a funny game. Playing Unite stream mute until I'm done. No worries, Luna. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was bloody gross. Oh, you saw it? Do not describe it. It will probably gross the whole entire chat out. Alright, I'm not going to fence up the compound just yet. Let's, So we've got the tractor. The tractor's good. But if we're doing forestry, it's probably overkill at the moment because there's lots of trees nearby, but we're going to need a truck and a way to transport all the logs that I carry. So we'll get the... I might get the... I'm going to go for the Mech Anthem. Actually, Mech Anthem... I might get the Volvo for this, for the logs. Yeah, get the sun shield. He's out of a sling now and still drove me to work with a sling on. Oh boy. So see, well, hopefully he was driving an automatic because, you know, you can drive with one hand, but if you have a manual, oh boy, good luck. And for the lights, get the beacon on because why not? Mud flaps. That'll work. We'll change the license plate though. Boom. There you go. And then we'll need a log trailer. Let's just say when he banged his toenail on a soft touch it would bleed. Ugh. Boy. Was Mum's car, so yeah, auto. Gotcha. My car's a manual, so I can, like, trust me when I say this. I can safely say, good luck trying to drive a manual with one hand. Unless you can steer and shift at the same time, yeah, good bloody luck. That works like a charm. So this will be useful for transporting the logs that I chopped down. Let's just drive this to the compound. Yeah, I don't know why, but I sort of have fun doing cheat farms like these. I don't know why, but it kind of feels like a breath of fresh air after struggling with a lot of small tools for a wee while. Park it there, leave it here, happy days. It's going to be sticking its head out, but oh well. So there's that, and then we're going to need a truck for transporting. I mean, we may not need the transporting, like, immediately, not for a while because there's trees nearby, but this will be good for... this will be good for when, oh god, I'm getting my words all mixed up. This will be good for if I have to carry some of the heavy tools from one place to another. Go for the black design, because, that's like your American Truck Simulator stuff right here. There you go. That'll work like a charm. And then we need a low loader. The trouble is, there's not many low loaders wider than, posture check. Gotta readjust my seat anyway. There's not many low loaders that are wide enough for most of the forestry machines that I use. But I might go for... Is that wide? This one looks relatively wide, although it's a hitch trailer, so a tractor could carry it. I want a semi one. Maybe this might have to be... I'm gonna give... Oh no, this one's not... I can't put vehicles on this one, can I? Oh no, this one's a shipping container one. I might have to go trailer hitches and... Damn! Look at this trailer. That's actually a decent trailer, I'm not gonna lie. There's your hydrate right there, matey. Oh, I'm a bit thirsty. Nah, I might not go for this one. I swear, you guys love that gnome sound effect. Maybe... Let me try this one. I'm gonna give this one a whirl. There you go. Good hydrate. A good drink. Good thirsty drink. Activity to Seal said no because it makes me smile every time. Go ahead. It's in the public library after all. Oh, this thing can't even hitch trailers. Well, that's bollocks, isn't it? You know what? I might actually sell this truck and then leave the tool transportation to this tractor. I'm sure this thing can handle a couple tons. I mean, it's got a track on it, for God's sake. Gnome has only been played 23 times. How do you know? Can you see how many times the sound effect has been played, Mikhail? Or did you look in the sound library or something? Bang at 11 and fart at 140 and third. I didn't check, but I had 31. Wait, how do you know all this? Are you like seeing like a list or something? I'm kind of curious. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know how to set up panels, and every time I try errors. That'd be something you can help me with off stream. Yeah, definitely. If you want, I do have a little bit of packing to do because I'm spending Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with some family tomorrow. But if you want to original, we can jump into a Discord VC after stream, and I can guide you through some of the stuff. It's a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to throw sounds and edit it in no time. I have my ways. Tell me, I'm curious. How do I know you're not hacking my channel? Sure, whatever works. All good, I'll let you know when I finish then. Oh, why did I bring the trailer here? I need to bring some of the forestry tools here. The question is, how many forestry tools am I going to be able to fit on here? For most forestry jobs, you need a low loader, a forestry machine, a wheel loader to load the logs onto the trailer, and then in my case, I usually need a small tractor to pull the logs out of the forest to be loaded. I mean, that's the way I like to do things anyway. Let's park it here. That's actually quite satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So forestry machines. Do. You found out, don't ban me. Wait, you're not actually doing something with my channel, are you? Just to make sure. There you go. I don't know why I like to use this little thing here for forestry cutting other than the standard forestry machines. This one's got a way, I feel like this one's way more controllable, and it handles a wider tree radius as well. It goes. I'm not fair enough. I mean, I was only being dramatic, don't you worry. Oh, damn it, not even this thing is wide enough. I don't think there's any low loader trailer wide enough to carry this thing. Oh, okay, back up. Maybe I should take a smaller forestry machine. And nail it. I think I'm perfectly balanced as well. Can I? There you go, that works like a charm. Although I think I'm sort of on the angle a little bit here. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, ah! Bollocks. Alright. There's a sound alert button that shows bits leadable and sound leadable. Oh, gotcha. Only you would try and do something like this, GT. Yes, I would, because I like to fool around. This is what I call shenanigans. Maybe the smaller maybe the smaller forestry machine might have to do. Let's try the smaller one. Because we need something I can fit onto a trailer for sure. Yes, we'll want that, we'll want everything. Oh, wait, bollocks. Okay, no, only this one is the harvest heater. Okay, looks like we're going for one of the standard ones then. Let's take... I'll take this Komatsu one. This one looks good. Although, 70 centimeters, 65, 80 centimeters, that one's huge. 71, 64. So far that blue one's got the biggest. 81. Maybe I'll go for that blue one. That one's got the wider forestry tree range. There you go, put the blue tracks on. I kind of like the blue tracks, I'm not going to lie. Put the eco track on it, because why not? Alright, let's see if this thing can fit on. Oh, how are you? Merry Christmas, and to you too, Zolan. Good to see you here today. How are you doing? We're on a cheap farm at the moment. I'm basically just trying to load up some forestry equipment. I'm sort of experimenting. Oh, geez, don't tell me this one's too wide as well. Sent a screenshot. All good. I'll look into it when I can. Well, this was a little easier to load than the other front loader I was working on. Trouble is, it's the only thing that I can put on the trailer. I can't fit anything else on. In fact, I don't even think I can close the doors. I know the wheels are phasing into the signs, but couldn't really care less at this point. Come on, don't fail me now. There you go. Oh my god, this is a glitchy camera. There you go. Oh, it's falling off the front. Ah! Ah! Wow, I just realized how inaccurate I am. Oh well, nothing the tension belts can't fix. There you go. Happy transporting days. Thinking about it. Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh! Oh, well, this did not go to plan, did it? Hang on. Give me a second. I don't think I can flip this thing up. Good, thanks. Sorry, I haven't been in streams. Been really busy with school. Fair enough. I've been quite busy with work lately myself. I think this is the first stream since when was the last time I streamed? It was about a week ago, I think. The Rocket League Viewers Championship. No, you'll look at it now, JK. Anything will fit if you try hard enough. That is true. That is true. Hey, Cryptic Clouds, my man. How you doing? You actually joined just in time because I'm trying to ride up my tractor here. Ah, there you go. Look at that. All right, how am I going to get this thing back up? Can I join this map? Ah, you're welcome to. I haven't hosted in a multiplayer yet, but yeah, this is basically just a cheap farm. It's not the $0 challenge farm. Come on. Can I even... I don't think I actually can flip this thing upwards. Ah, bollocks. Alright, hang on, I gotta reset everything here. Alright, where's everything? So, oops. Gotta reset that. Gotta reset the trailer. Where's the trailer? Is it? There it is. Happy days, alright. I'm getting FS22 for Christmas and Platinum. Oh, nice, bro. Yeah, it's a silent type of game, but I think you'll love it. It's such a good game. Yeah, I'll join. All ready for Christmas? Yep. I'm all set. I'm basically, Christmas Eve is tomorrow. I'm basically going to be spending Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with family. So, after work tomorrow, I'm literally heading straight to where I grew up, where my parents live. So... if I go quiet on the rest of my socials, I do dearly apologize. Alright, let's leave that there. And COD Vanguard, nice! I haven't really played Vanguard. Apparently, not a lot of people like Vanguard, because Call of Duty Vanguard and Farming Simulator 22 came out at the same time. Farming Simulator 22 actually got more sales than Call of Duty Vanguard, believe it or not. What's the multiplayer called? Oh, I haven't actually launched it yet. Give me a wee second. Wait, hang on, Zolan. You don't have the Platinum expansion, do you? Because you do need the Platinum expansion in order to join this one. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Some people are probably thinking, you know, it's all too much of the same and all that. I must confess, I kind of feel the same way. Oh, no. Oh, shit, you don't have the Platinum expansion? Ah, bugger. Where's the... Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong thing. I need the tractor here. There it is. Tension belts, close the door. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. The reason I'm using the Platinum expansion is because it's got the, it's got all the forestry tools I like to use. I definitely recommend getting it if you haven't, though, because it's so good if you like doing forestry in this game. Alright, let's not flip over this time. I guess a symptom of towing trailers like these with tractors like these is easily flippable. I need to grind for my friend's RL tournament in RL, so I gotta go. Oh, are you, oh, they're hosting a tournament. Nice, I wish I could join. See ya, talk soon. All good, buddy. Have a good one. And hopefully you and your family have a good Christmas as well. There might actually be a video call involved. Make sure to say happy birthday to Gamer. Oh yeah, definitely. I've been, that's next on my to-do list. Bloody hell, my cold's flipping up again. Right, well, that can just sit there. I just realized I kind of made a bit of a fool of myself here. I got the forestry machine. Alright, you know what? Let's get rid of the trailer. Sorry, I'm sort of just fine-tuning my setup here. Let's get rid of the trailer. We'll buy that truck back again. I think we'll get the longer load loader trailer. Because that's what's going to allow me to, you know, transport more at once. Should we get this, actually? Volvo VNX? I kind of prefer Volvo over Mac, I'm not going to lie. I might actually go for the Volvo on this one here. Horn, antenna. The Volvos are part of the Platinum expansion as well, if anybody's wondering. There you go, I like the off-roady tyres on this one. Hey fellas, do you have any, anyone in the chat have any ideas on what I can put in the farm? Alright, I might get rid of this. I'm going to try again with that Volvo loader thingy. Low loader, renowned drop deck, that's what we want. Go for the wider design, I reckon. That way I've got full flexibility. Rim color black, because I like black rims. Bada bada boom, bada bum. I found a new map which I love. It's called Ettingham Park. I'll have to check that one out on the mod hub. Grass puppy. Puppies? Because I'm sure that's an option. What? Puppy grass? You mean, is this like a term or is this like a legitimate, like, puppy the grass or something like that? I don't know. I'm being an absolute tomfool here. Oh, this truck is cool. Okay, this should allow me to properly load up the forestry machines now. Hopefully. I've had success with this trailer. Forestry machine. We'll go for that big one again, because why not? There you go. Attempt number 2. It's very realistic. Ah, so it takes like the realistic texture approach, eh? I definitely got to take a look, I reckon. So what does it use, like photo textures or something like that? Oh, jeez. Coaster stuck to the Rogue Energy cup. Where is it? There it is. Ettingham Park. Alright, loader, don't fail me now. Pretty sure this is how they... Wait, why can't I can't even get on it at all. Oh, you know what? I'm doing it completely wrong. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just noticing the things made out of... Okay, see if I can lift myself up. Well, needless to say, there was an attempt and that attempt succeeded. Okay, okay, this went to custard. Bollocks. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Farming Simulator 22. I think the tracks are getting caught in the loader thingies. Alright. Let me sell and buy this trailer again. I think go for the drop deck without the go for design 1 on this one, I think. That might actually be my best bet. Was that my... What was my work phone's fix speed that just went off? Loading this one. I like the sound of the turbo kicking in on that one. Alright, we're going to want to give ourselves a little bit of room here. Alright, I don't think we should have any problems getting caught now. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. So what were you meaning before original? Grass puppies or something? Whatever you mean? Okay, I don't think I'm on straight. Alright, looking good, looking good, looking good. Cows. Oh, grass. Oh, I get it. I get it now. I now see what you mean. Yeah, you had me confused for a wee moment there. Alright, well, that could just sit there. I think that's loaded on accurately enough. Let me just in case. Alright, what else do we need? We need a low loader as well. A wheel loader for the logs. And what better one to take than the Volvos? I think I'll take this one. Although the bigger one's got a way better log fork. I think I'll go for this one. Safety beacon, yes. I want to change the license plate. And then... I'm going to take the generic log loader. Yeah, it does. Mother ballser. Alright. Good. Be confused. Honestly, I've never actually tried raising cows in this game, so... It'd be a new challenge for me, that's for sure. Alright, I think I might put this thing in reverse. It's probably too wide as well, to be fair. Alright, over we go. Geez, the articulated steering doesn't make it very easy. And here we go. That's actually a perfect fit, I'm not gonna lie. Lay that there. That thing should be able to fold itself down now. I just realized I've got a full Volvo setup here. Oh, okay, that's not what I want. Oh, I know what's going on. I've got the tension belts on. That's why I can't adjust that thing. There you go. That's a setup. How does that look, guys? Machine stackage. That's how I like to call it. Wait, I can't steer. I can't steer. Why can't I steer? Hang on. Come on. I don't know what's happening here. Either the way I've parked the trucks is messing with me, or it's a glitch. I have no steering whatsoever. Alright, well, you know what? I'm just gonna park it. I didn't even have any braking either. Alright, well, these things can just release themselves for all I care. I'll go ahead and park them in the shed. Wheel loaders like these are definitely good for getting the logs on the trailer though, that's for sure. Your main weight is too far forward, your rear suspension is bogged down. That's probably it. Because I'm carrying like God knows how many tons back here. Could be all because of the forestry machine, I'm pretty sure. Ah! How to be a forester, 101. Here we go, and we will go in backwards. There you go. And now I need a small tractor to carry the trees out with a winch. And what better tractor to do that than the electric tractor? I could put twin wheels on this? I did not know that. Excavator forestry thing is a multi-ton weight on the back so it doesn't tip over. Ah, yeah. That would be what's weighing the poor bastard down then. I'll go for this color. Yeah, this one looks good. I've never seen the electric tractor in action with the forestry winches, to be honest, so what better time to experiment than now? You should come check my farm out. You're doing the $0 challenge yourself, right? Yeah, I'm curious to see how you're doing on that. Let's, this one should this one should give enough power. Right, we're also going to need a front weight on this too, aren't we? Oh no, it's actually not too bad. That one isn't doing very well. I don't really do that map anymore. Fair enough. What map do you normally play on these days then? There we go. This can be my nice, nimble, pulling trees out of the forest machine. Ah, I tried to do a jump. Party poopers. I don't know why the engine sound of this electric tractor reminds me of my first days in the $0 challenge. How I kept stacking wood on trailers and then just tipping it over. Oh my gosh, what do you notice this time? I should probably park this thing too. I think I can feel the Galliard's face palming from here, if he even is face palming. Oh, hang on, you're talking about me trying to do a jump, aren't you? I thought a storm siren was going off. That tractor has a very similar sound. Really? Sorry about that. Wait, you have a storm siren there? We don't. Wait, so does it sound similar? Oh, I think I see the resemblance. I think I see what you mean. I wonder if it... Imagine if it was sampled off a storm siren. That would be trippy. Okay, well, I think that's most of the tools sorted. What I might do... I might head to one of the forestry things over there, and then let's see if a forestry operation goes well. What compound should I start with? I'll have to start with... I've got one up there, actually. I might start with that one. Oh my god, you're so slow. Should I go up there? Or... I might do some trees over in this wee tiny area here. It's so slow. I wonder if can I? Oh my god, I could do a full 360 while I'm driving. I doubt you can actually do that in a real one of these. Or legally, anyway. But it'd be lots of fun, I'm sure. Yeah, this thing's definitely not meant for long distance transport. Alright, let's put this to the test. The trailer's about 12 meters long, so I'll cut 12 meter logs here. It's perfectly fine to do that, actually. Fair enough, just don't get dizzy. Alright, let's work this thing. Tree harvester is on. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Ta-da! There you go. I want to put it down all beside me. Probably should make it a little lower. Oh, that's it? Okay. I was expecting more out of that one. Here we go, we can go for this one here. I'm getting better and better at piloting these things. Where's the saw? There it is. Oh, a bit low. Alright, that's probably gonna hit me. I don't know why it's not snowing. I was hoping it would snow. That way we can get a good Christmas theme going on here. Maybe I should sleep another day and hope the snow comes in. Yeah, there you go. There's snow during the night in this game. I might as well, actually. Let's just leave this here. Rebuild that farmhouse, because I think I demolished it earlier. Put it somewhere in the compound. I might put it, like, in the corner here. The house in the corner. I like that. That looks good. Oh, geez. It didn't just elevate the land, did it? Oh, no. It actually looks good. I like it. Like it just got towed in and left behind. Was that like a really loud wolf howl, or was that just me? Okay, give me snow, give me snow, give me snow. Oh, for fuck's sake, I did all that for nothing. Well, hey, at least there's a sort of snowy texture on the grass. Well, it says it's -2 at the moment. Yeah, no, it's not expecting any snow at all. Damn it, we just wasted a whole day for nothing. Oh, right, that subsidy thing would have kicked in. That would have given me like 8 mil. Oh, hang on. Before I go any further, let's see how well the electric tractor actually carries the logs out of the forest. What I like to do with the winches like these is I like to just sort of drive them out, stack them into a pile somehow, and then pick them up all at once with the log loader. I better. There we are. I think I can only carry 2 logs at once with this one. Are you kidding me? I just... I gotta push it too close together because once I link a tree, the rope length is like really, really short. Okay, no rolling away. Alright, please work. Oh, it works! Normally you'd hear the tractor's RPM increasing by now as well. Oh, no. Big wheelie. Alright, hang on. Change of plans. I need to go get a weight for this thing. Oh good, I can leave it attached. Right. I don't know how much of a weight I'll need, so hang on. I might get one of those big 5-ton weights for this thing. Actually, maybe. I think this one might be the best idea. I don't want to weigh it down too much. Did I get the right color? I think I got the right color. Ha! Imagine that in the galleon. A, tractor powered by storm sirens. Oh boy, that would be the loudest tool on earth. I don't think front weight will affect this thing too much. Sweet. Sweet! Isn't that a Cristiano Ronaldo thing? Oh god, I'm very front heavy. Hey, I can do some good drifts with this thing. Almost. Here we are. Oh, bad brakes. That's better. That's way better. Drag them out into a wee little pile here. Happy days. Here, messy. Goat though. Fair enough. Oh, I just drove right into them. Whoops. Alright, let's back it up a little bit. And back it up. And back it up. Drive the bus. Drive the bus. Stop. Ah, lights. There you go. I wanted to raise the thing. Cool, cool. And drop them here. Lovely. I just bought a lawnmower, but should have bought one to go on back a tractor. Usually the, Hey, Angel Cat! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. We're just, trialing some forestry operation tools right now. Yeah, how you going? Do you play Farming Simulator yourself? Also, Zolan, I usually, Angel, oh, you know them, Original. Are you one of, Original's friends, Angel Cat? Some will work on front or back. I tend to use the front ones, like a front mower, and then put like a forage wagon on the back or something. Yeah. Welcome, Kafi. Kiwi. How do we pronounce your name? Kiwi. Welcome to the stream. Good to see a few new people here. Yeah. Are you guys like friends of Original or something? Keefe, close to, oh, cool. Almost had it there. I'll call you, yeah. Gotcha. Keefe it is. Sorry about that. But yeah. Welcome one and all to the bit of a cock-up of a forestry operation I've got going on here because I cannot work out how to use the tools properly. There you go. Play myself on lower map plains view. What do you mean? Is that a... Oh, is that like a map in the game or something? Sorry, I'm a little bit confused. Wait, is that lower or is that Iowa? I apologize, I'm a little confused there. Oh, it is Iowa. My apologies. Yeah, what's that? Is that like a, mod map. Sweet. Another map for me to have a look at. Because Zolan suggested a map earlier. What was it like? What was it called? Something Park? Eddingham Park. That's it. Iowa Plains View. Check that one out as well. Is that like a... Is that like a flat map, or is that like a landscapey kind of map? It's fun. Oh, you seen it yourself, Solomon? What is it like? I must have all the details. Little flat... Ah, it's another flat map. Sweet, I like flat maps. Flat maps are good to do $0 challenges on and all that, especially like this one. Large plots, the perfect combination. Alright, well that's 4 more logs. I'm gonna back this thing out so I can get the little tractor to pull it all out. That's why I always put the logs 2 and 2 together with the forestry machine. That way it's easy to winch onto each other. I feel like I'm like treating this the way it's not intended. Like, I feel like you're supposed to latch the logs from a distance and then reel them in. But for me, I just attach them close up and then just drag them along the ground. Now working on a big field myself. Oh yeah, doing a cheat farm as well, eh? This is a cheat farm. It's not like legit gameplay. It's yeah, basically getting lots of money through a mod and just unleashing the creativity. And right now I'm doing this forestry operation just to see how you know, using bigger tools work. I like when I had a flat map, but there was nothing other than one building and the rest was grass. It's a good start for $0 challenge map, because you could like just mow and sell the grass, sell the grass, and just slowly build up, and then it gets very interesting. Is that? Oh, I'm already pushing the boat. Hang on. Yeah, no money mod, all build, eh? How long did it take you? Like, I'm literally only doing this just to unleash my creativity. I run an Xbox S. Ah, nice. Series S or One S? This is on a PS5 if anybody's curious. So far, I'm 2 days in and still working. Nice. How's it looking so far? I'm a poof now, mate. See you around. No worries, Galileo. Thanks again for that subscription today. It does mean a lot to me, bro. You enjoy yourself, and in case I don't speak to you again, I hope you have a good Christmas, matey. One S. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't mean to like diss like PS4s and Xbox Ones, but I often wonder how this game looks in comparison to PS5s and Xbox Series S's and all that. Literally just curiosity. Happy holidays. Have a good one, matey. In progress and having a new contract. Ah, contracts. I think there's a trophy for completing like 1,000 contracts, or I think 100 contracts, or something like that. Shit. Oh, what's that? Are you talking about the graphics, or did something actually happen? I love the Series S. Awesome detail. I've got one myself. It's so tiny, yet so powerful. I love it. I mean, I'm not really using it for my main gaming. That's what my PS5 is for. But I use it for playing Xbox exclusives, because my computer does not run them well anymore. Forza Horizon 5, for example. And I use it to play some games that are on Xbox 360 that are also for PS3. Because like, I had a lot of childhood games that are on PS3, and the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility allows me to play some of them again. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, for example. Graphics. Fair. I'd like to see a side-by-side. I need to see like a side-by-side on YouTube or something. Come on, grab on. There you go. Good tree cutter. Good tree cutter. Don't want that pointing at another tree. Let's go. That's better. I like it. These trees are actually a perfect height. I can't lie. Alright, off to work. Have fun. Take care. No worries, Keith. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream, your time here. I hope the stream looked okay. I sometimes worry about the quality of the video and the audio. But yeah, thanks for stopping, man. Take care and have a good Christmas, eh? Happy holidays to all in the chat. Aha, here we are. Nah, it's all good. Us two. Happy holidays. Cheers, matey. Yeah. Have a good one. Have a good day at work. I don't know what area you work in, but I imagine for all of us, it's quite busy at this time of year. One thing I can safely say is definitely take some time to put a thought aside for any mates, if you have any mates that work in retail, because retail, oh, trust me, working retail and Christmas, it's a thankless job. In-game, retired, oh, okay. My apologies. Nevertheless, mate, have a good one, eh? Sorry, I got confused when you said work. I didn't realize. Happy days. Alright, the thingy's pointing this way. Anyone got a flat map which has no trees or building, just grass? I have a map that is flat with just grass, but the center of it does have some buildings and a few starter fields, so I wouldn't really qualify that as something that you're wanting. Can't remember what it's called as well, to be honest. Alright, let's drag this thing out. Just pull this out. I wonder how many logs that my log fork can pick up at once. I'll have a look. I can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna have to look through my massive list of maps or something like that. I think it was called the construction map. I think. I don't have full recollection. Oh damn it! I messed it up. And boom. Oh, there's a deer there. Oh dear. I think I might ditch the forestry operation for now. We got to expand more on the compound. Do a little bit more construction work, I reckon. Now that we've got more funds that we can work with. Thank you, Cheat Farm. What I might do, I might expand the compound all the way up to the cliffside. That way we've got plenty of room for things like big silos and, let me just get rid of that. Oh, it did level the map, didn't it? Okay. Let's expand the compound. Put some more, oh, Jesus, you just gave me a fright. Firefox Queen, welcome back, matey. Thanks for the prime sub there. 4 months. Nice. Carry on that streak, eh? Bitch. I just noticed the message. Oh, and I saw that my alert, I saw that my alert converted it to puppies as well. Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Welcome back, man. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the subscription. Oh, I'm clipping that. That's a good one. I think I have a Streamlabs setting on that converts any swear words like fuck, shit, bitch to like happy words like puppies, rainbows, flowers, candy, or Christmas, or something like that. How's the stream been? It's actually been pretty good. I'm just doing a cheat map in Farming Simulator 22 right now, so basically just generating endless money and just unleashing my creativity, building things willy-nilly, buying tools willy-nilly, just having fun. I found that. Oh, you found it? Puppies did bunnies joyful. Damn now, rainbow kittens. Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever seen. You know, no. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of have you guys seen South Park? What was the name of the movie? Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, where Cartman's like infected with that chip that shocks him when he swears, but he sort of overclocks that chip by swearing constantly to like bring out electric shocks and all that. That's what that reminds me of. It's so funny. My god, laughing flares up my cough. But yeah, thanks to the 100 biddies there, mate. So worth it, I have to say. That is definitely worth it. God, I hope someone clipped that. That was perfect. What did that say? Rainbows, damn puppies, unicorns. Oh boy. Got any more I can try? I don't know. It's set by Streamlabs, the whole explicit filter thing. It's not set by me. Just a wee little disclaimer there. Oh my god, seriously mate, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Thank you so much for doing this. I think that's my laugh of the stream right there. That was funny AF though. It's amazing what alert boxes can do. There you go, that's a good enough expansion for the compound, I reckon. I mean, let's put fences down and we can always remove them if we need to expand it. Oh bro, that, like, honestly, that was just gold. So what, are you looking for ideas for other swear words or something there, matey? Yo, what that tree doing? Ah! Welcome. Wow, that's a... Wow, the alert box did not censor most of those. Okay. I could probably suggest toning it down at this point, only because, I don't want to get my Twitch channel, like, chat banned or something like that. Yeah. Don't know why it censored those. I think things like wanker and I'm not gonna say it is considered slang or something. Yeah, let's not continue. Let's not risk getting my chat banned. Oh, and it starred the last one as well. Oh my god, matey, that is just you funny bugger. Yeah, thanks to the cheers to the bits there, mate. You've got yourself further up in the top spot. I don't know if anyone's going to pass you for a wee while, to be honest. That was gold. Okay, let's just toss this to the side. Don't really want to debranch that one just yet. Oh, jeez, I just realized I'm going to need a stump grinder for this one. Oh, well. Let me just grab a quick stump grinder. I'll need it for those big stumps that are at the little spot over there as well. But yeah, how have you been, matey? It's been a good wee minute, hasn't it? Oh mate, I don't know why, but what happened just before, that's reminded me of the amount of laughs that we've had in the past, back when we were a lot younger than we are now. Up in a ride, just stream hopping, was on one for a couple hours talking to a guy with no viewers. Ah, fair enough. That's a good way, that's a good way to support new streamers. Just join them and chat with them if they have no viewers. Oh my god, just plain sheep. I think, oh, whoops. That slided on the ground. I think some of our old Gmod videos are still on my YouTube channel. Holy shit, I need to go back and watch all of those. Myself, you, and Hales. Oh, that's brilliant. When was that? When was the I remember that when we were playing Slender. You had that massive girly scream. Not to call you out like that. I think I still have some recordings from back then. Ooh, lost in the archives, eh? Okay, how do I... There you go. Okay, bring it down. Oh, there you go. That was easy. Oh. OMG, I forgot about that. God, I used to be awful. Well, we were all a lot younger at the time. I don't think... How do I put this? I don't think I sound that different now than to what I did back then. I mean, I'm probably just a little bit lower, but I'm not too sure, actually. Bro, it's like in the depths of my YouTube channel. I might... When I get a chance, I actually feel like sitting down and watching all those. Think about how bad my editing used to be back in the day. My voice didn't change too much from what I remember. Fair enough. I know yours changed a lot over the years. I don't think Luna's changed that much either. Probably a little bit lower, but that was about it. I'm not too sure. I can't exactly recall. I like me a good drink. Okay. So we've expanded the compound. I think... What can I put down? We could put down some production points. Or maybe some generators. Iron furnace. Could I use an iron furnace? No. I don't think I need any of this special production point stuff, because that's all good for the Silver Run map. When was the last time you heard my voice? I could hop in a VC if you want to hear it again. It wasn't that long ago, actually. I think I was watching one of your, I was watching one of your Twitch streams. You were playing a VR game. I can't really remember what it was called. But it was like some kind of VR, survival game you were playing, or something like that? I wonder if I should put down a chicken coop. Should I put down a chicken coop? Or better yet, because I'm going for forestry here, I might paint a little area and plant a whole lot of trees there. Should I? I don't remember the last time I streamed VR. Into the Radius. Yeah, that's the one. Into the Radius. You legend. Thank you for reminding me on that one. Oh no, let's hold off. We've got to put down the fences on this thing. Alright, fences. What fences would be good for a compound? Hedge. Sort of like a stone wall fence. That looks pretty low. A picket fence, maybe. A hedge fence. Like an iron fence or a. What fences go well with compounds like these? You think like a big solid iron fence would be used for compounds like these? But I don't think there is like. Ah, you bastard! That gave me a good fright. I need to play that game. I kind of forgot what it was about. Remind me, it was like survival or something, wasn't it? Look, you startled the hell out of me there. Okay, that's honestly pretty short. How about... How's a hedge look? Oh! There's a hole in! Guys, you're having a lot of fun scaring me, aren't you? I tossed my pencil. Oh boy, I hope it wasn't an Apple pencil or anything like that. Back off, guys! You're scaring us to death! Okay, no to the hedge fence. Oh, here we go. This is probably the key. I think I'm gonna want the flat side outside. You remind me of a man. What man? Man of the bar. Are you kidding me? I can't. Oh, here we go. You guys are just crazy with the sounds, aren't you? It was. Oh, it was an Apple pencil. Can't do that sound very well. Or something. Okay, I'm not going to go any further because that sounded wrong. Okay. Put that along there and then all the way to the end. Be likey and then all the way to the end.